Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie for those who have for some reason forgotten, and this is my channel Books R Us. So today I am going to be talking about something that's close to me, and that is libraries generally, but September specifically is library card sign up month. And I know that BookTube in general is mainly for, book reviews and book hauls and why you like certain books and series and all that good stuff. But I think it is also important to remember, people who work in bookstores and people like myself who work in libraries. And with September being library card sign up month, there was a few things I wanted to touch on with this. Working in a library myself. I think it's really important for people to get library cards and support your libraries, obviously because I work in one, but also because the libraries really offer you so many resources. I think people forget that it's not just about books, it's also about a bunch of other things. You can get books, movies, music, audiobooks, ebooks, e-audiobooks. Those are just the things you can check out, regularly. I know at a few libraries that I've worked in the past, they've also had laptops to check out. So you check out a laptop and you can only use it in the library, but you could still, it was another way if all of the computers were filled to use a computer if you didn't have one at home, which is also another great resource the library has is internet connection. So if for some odd reason you don't have internet at home, you can go to the library and either go on one of their computers, or if you have your own computer, use their internet access and work with it that way. Another thing that I really like is that all of the diverse programs that librarians can come up with. So I know very popular ones are anything Harry Potter, especially around the Harry Potter birthday in July, as well as release parties. I know with the next Fantastic Beasts movie that's coming out in November, I've seen a lot of programming ideas being shot on Facebook back and forth from different librarians saying, what are you doing for this day? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Also, Star Wars is really big. Star Wars events are really big. May the 4th be with you. Also, Revenge of the 5th. So those are also really popular. Any computer classes are very popular. So if you have any computer classes, please check. If you have any computer questions, that is, please check your library for computer classes. They can help anywhere from how do I type something in Word to how do I search for this very specific thing on Google or your website. Speaking of the website, I've mentioned this briefly before, but they also offer a lot of good resources on their website as like articles, databases, all these good resources that you can access through your library. I've seen different book sites, different science sites, encyclopedias, all of that libraries pay for so you can use them for free. All of this goes to say that you should really get a library card if you don't have one. If you do have one, please make sure that you are using your library, because not only is it showing to you and to the staff there that you value libraries and are using their resources, it's also showing to the local and federal governments and state governments that libraries are important. We, as libraries in general, we have an organization called ALA, which is the American Library Association, and they're kind of the ones who, once the federal government gives them money, they'll kind of say, based on population and library size, they'll kind of divvy up money from there. that's one way they get money. There's other ways that libraries get money, but that's kind of the big way. And the price of materials, so the books, the DVDs, the craft supplies, the online resources, anything they want to use for programs, all of that has gone up, but our budget, I'm speaking generally here, the amount of money that libraries have been given has stayed the same. So really we're losing money, if that makes sense. So making sure that people know that libraries are very important. Buy your library card. So please, please, please remember to get a library card, support your libraries, and if possible, write to your local governments, write to legislators, write to state governments, all that good fun stuff to make sure that libraries are continued to be supported. Again, it's not just books. We do a lot of other things as well, as I just mentioned. This is kind of a rant for me, so I apologize for anyone who is looking for any like book-specific ones that I have done in the past, but I just really feel strongly about Library Card Month, Library Card Sign Up Month, which is this month and September. And if you guys have any ideas for me for future videos or any questions on where you can find any of this information, either budget-wise or where you can find stuff on your library's homepage or websites or catalog or whatever, or how you can get in contact with your local or state governments, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to find it for you. I'll also link the ALA website below so you can kind of see what we see. Again, it's mainly for librarians, but you can kind of see what goes on our perspective and all of that good fun stuff. So that's it for me today. Thanks for listening to me rant for the past few minutes, and I hope you guys go out, get a library card, and use your local library. Thanks, guys. Bye.